but look how much shrinkage. Y'all see the shrinkage? Look at that. What going on? It's your girl Razor in the ding, and welcome back to another video. If you're new, hey boo, and if you're returning, what's up, what's up, what's up? I don't know about you, but one of my favorite things to do is wear my natural hair on vacation. Most times I cannot be bothered with anything else. However, you need a good style that you actually like, and you need to use products that last for the look. I mean, if you're checking a bag, you can always pack products, but then again, it has to be product or a product that would make sense. Of course, I'm taking you guys along with me for this trip. I'll do a lot better with vlogging, putting this in the atmosphere than I did in my last trip, okay? Because we about to have a time. Hopefully I remember to pick y'all up, because I can already see all the fun, the excitement. I'll be with the girls, so yes, excited about that. I'm going to use the same product that I used in my previous video, but I'm gonna style the front differently. Same technique, everything, because I feel like my hair lasted, as you guys saw in that video, my hair lasted more than a week. Even when I came back home from vacation, I still rocked the hair. Of course, I got lazy with wearing my bonnet and sleeping on my satin pillowcase. The hair, the curls, they were set for a very long time. The hair wasn't too dry. Even when I washed it, if I really took care of my hair, it would have lasted about 2 weeks. But I think that has a lot to do with the technique and the product. You guys know the drill. The hair has been shampooed and deep conditioned, and I'm also drinking some hibiscus and tulsi tea. I know some of you already noticed my eye. We're going to be on a flight tomorrow, so first thing first is parting out this section in the front. But let me do this and come right back to y'all. Hair is parted. We're going to start with this section at the back. The product that we're using today is also the, come on, you guys have been keeping up, you should know what I'm going to use. What did I use in my last video? Once again, it's the Miche Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel. Maybe I'm that good with editing and storytelling that you guys just believe if you don't see something, then I didn't do it. Trust me, I am spritzing my water for every section, even if I don't put it in the video, right? Also using the Denman brush. This is the 5 row. Works really good on shorter hair. So even if you don't see it, I spritz my hair with water, apply the gel, and brush with the Denman brush. Okay. About the eye, so I don't know about you guys, but I guess you would call it period flu or period sickness. Each cycle is different. Each cycle I may get more or less of a different symptom. This time around I got sick. It's happened before, and one of my symptoms were runny eyes. My eyes were just watery, especially when I slept at night. My eye got really irritated because I was also itching it, because I was trying to figure out like what's going on. Then my eye turned red. I still have a little sniffle, but I should be fine once the cycle is completed. Let's talk about this routine and why I may be sticking to this one. Well, besides the fact that my hair lasted longer, the curls did shrink a lot, and I had to do a lot of separating, but I didn't separate on one day. Like, as the days went on, I just separated when I felt like it, and the more I separated, the more volume I got. With this routine, I get a lot more shrinkage. Shrinkage isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it depends on the look that you're going for. I know some people don't care for shrinkage because you want your length to steal the show, right? But for me, a person who's had long hair for a long time, I mean, I know what that feels like. Having long or short hair doesn't make me feel more or less that in either circumstance. But I'm not knocking anyone for their preference, you know. With that said, using the Denman brush will definitely give you a lot more shrinkage. But with the shrinkage from the Denman brush, the curls stay set a lot longer and they last longer. But it depends on how much you separate once your hair dries. But for the first couple of days after my hair dried, I wore my bonnet all day, so I didn't really take out my hair to rock it, and I did not separate the curls until I was ready to travel for my vacation. And I got compliments when my hair was stale and dry to me. If you want more elongated curls, stretched curls, use your fingers, I would say. You still get curl definition, but not as much as if you use the Denman brush or the 3-row comb. The 3-row comb also gave me some volume and length, but it also gave me a little bit of shrinkage and of course a little bit more curl definition than using my fingers. Did I use the comb comb with the Mish product though. I cannot remember. My sections aren't too big and they're not too small. They're medium size sections. See? I'm spritzing it the way I should. We don't sing that for no reason, guys. And that's why I don't use much of the product, because I'm spritzing a lot of water. Y'all really think I'm new to this? A lot of you should know that I'm true to this. So maybe you're new to my channel. Don't let the short hair fool you. We have short hair right now because we wanted to. I'm done with both sides. I'm just using a clip to push the rest of the hair back so I can tackle the front. So what are we going to do to the front razor? I want to do some Bantu knots. I feel like my hair is too short to get the fullness that I want. So we're gonna figure this out together. Let me sip some tea. Well, gulp, because it's getting cold. Grease, of course, and you don't even have to ask which one. Just a little bit, a little more. And y'all, I saw that my mom had some extreme gel left, so I'm gonna use some of that. Just put a little bit of water in the front. Give the gel something to hold on to. Gel the front and brush. I'm thinking if to use a rubber band and then do a Bantu knot. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Y'all see the waves? I'm gonna have to walk with some of this. I do have a container, so it should be fine. Hey, I don't know. Should I twist it? Okay. Not the first twist down. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, twist this around. And we have a knot. Hopefully it stays because I don't wanna put pins in. That's one down. So spritz, then grease, then gel, brush, rubber band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then comb, then twist. No, for real. Should we try a twist out? Then Bantu knot. I'm trying to get it tucked under the knot. Sips to that. Do we like? Gonna have to rebrush some of these since they got a little frizzy. Sorry, I like to somewhat clean up before I talk to you guys. Gonna have to pack some of these. The hair is no longer setting back, it's falling forward, and you'll see the Bantu knots, but not really. You'll see them more when my hair starts to dry. But it just gives me a different look, you know? You're actually styling now. So I love that, right? Do you love that? I love that. There's so many different styles that I want to try. I know, shocker, right? I think I enjoy styling my hair when it's shorter. But then it has a lot to do with my job too. So it's just a lot of factors that come into play that didn't make styling my long hair enjoyable. As we go through this journey, you guys are gonna go through this journey, this hair journey with me to see what's up. You know, I may or may not cut, I may or may not shape, I may or may not color, I may or may not grow it out and then cut and then grow it out again and then cut. Like, we don't know. But one thing I do know how to do is grow and take care of some hair, and that is quite evident on my channel. Styling, but maybe, who knows, this time around I might care for it. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow when the hair is dry. For sure. See you tomorrow. Travel day. We gotta be up early. Good morning. I can't apologize for the light because of the time of the day, but hopefully you guys can see. I was gonna wear my airport makeup today, but my last layover flight got delayed and I don't even want to talk about it, guys, but I'm gonna be traveling all day, and because of that I want to be free. I want my skin to feel free, and my skin looks good. Only thing is I need to keep up with doing my eyebrows, but whatever. The hair, see what I told you guys? Some of the Bantu knots need to be tightened, but I cannot be bothered right now. It's okay. But look how much shrinkage. Y'all see the shrinkage? Well, let me show you guys another one. Look at that. Look at that. My hair is I would say 97% dry. Since I'm gonna be traveling all day, I don't want to separate too much and then my hair dries out from the airport air. If you know, you know. But I can show you how I would separate. I would just pull, feel it out, and separate like that. And you see it already gave me some volume. So right now my hair looks boneless. It's addicting. It gets addicting to separate. I just feel, unravel, and wherever my hair feels like separating, then is when I separate. And I also break the gel cast. I can separate a little bit to show you what I'm talking about, but as I said, you don't want to do too much because you know that airport and airplane air dries out your hair. I keep giving y'all bars. This part is still kind of wet. As I separate, I'll get more volume, and this lighting is not working with me right now, but we're gonna hit the road, Jack, and we gonna be back in a couple days. Yay, yay, yay. But it's time to hit the road, Jack. See you on the vlog camera. Bye.